So this was basically the outcome for my linemen during the tournament over the weekend on ESG Football PlayStation 5 closed beta. And it was just really rough for me at quarterback. I had huge confidence in my team to perform well, but Friday and the beginning of Saturday before tournament kickoff, I did not have any chance to scrimmage and lab with my team, and that was very unfortunate. It was crucial part to getting my team situated, getting a scheme going, and the results of that showed. So the first game of the tournament was extremely rough. We should have easily won that game, but we mishandled on certain key situations like missing extra points and dropping wide open touchdown opportunity passes and or not even having a chance to react to certain passes that I threw. And then we ended up having a positive outcome during the regular season playing on Saturday. We finished the season 4-2, not bad. That was the expected results that I was looking forward to, at least to finish 4-2 with positive results. But I was looking forward to at least going undefeated because I had extreme confidence in my team overall. Comes Sunday and we get eliminated in the first round to the team that we swept in the regular season. And the difference to that is that we didn't have the starter players that we had during Saturday. So I had to scramble and try to switch up players out of position that they're not comfortable playing, like switching skill players to play line to fill in for the lineman. And the lineman was a crucial part for the, downfall of our team. Just because our guys just did not block for me. I had no time. Like you guys seen in that first clip, I had a person that was AFK half the time on the line, and it was like, bruh, I'm instantly getting sacked. I have no time to actually maneuver around because by the time I get the ball, I take one drop step and I'm getting hit. On top of that, I couldn't pick plays that I wanted to do. Like against a defense that had two down linemen that had a huge spread in the gap lane. And I couldn't simply run up the gut because people could not block. And that was so frustrating. So I had to sit in one pass formation the entire series. And also with that, we was dropping passes or missing wide open opportunities. And because of the pressure as well, I was forced to throw picks or I end up giving up, a safety sack. It was that bad, and it was just a terrible experience this tournament weekend play in, and it was very frustrating. As well, being a team captain, I didn't complicate anything, especially on defense for adjustments, just because I know people really don't listen, and I can tell I didn't really have the decency of player smarts on defense, especially at the line, to adjust to the calls that I would do. So I made it simple as possible, let them do their thing. But that's another thing that I feel like I should have done more on. But like I said, I had defensive scheme set up in place for people to dominate and make easy stops, but I didn't want to overcomplicate things by telling them what to do, which I think looking back at it, I should have done it. Of course, I had confidence in some of the players, skill wise, to do their part, and then it was just me and another player making callouts, making adjustments because we was the key role to making things happen. And then, of course, I just need everybody else to play the part, and it should have been, a piece of cake, but that wasn't the case. But just the key thing to our failure was just the lineman. Like that was the whole key part. Without the line, you know, it was just absolutely terrible, and I couldn't do the things I wanted to do, especially from a offensive standpoint. But GG's to everybody. GG to the championship winners, went undefeated. The devs did get eliminated this tournament, so that was great to see. But yeah, that's about it. Even though it was a frustrating experience, it was great that my team didn't, have the, I guess, underage rage type of deal like certain teams had. Younger players would just bash one another, teammates would bash one another for bad performance. So I was glad with my team. They was grown players. They took their L's. They didn't complain. They didn't, bash everybody else on the team. So they took it like a champ. And I respect everybody on my team for that. I know certainly for myself at quarterback, this probably was the first time I played extremely terrible, but because without a line and having AFK players, I was forced to make terrible, terrible mistakes, and I just played bad overall from looking at it. But anyways, that's about it for that. Looking forward to ESG football update. They're pushing every single week to be 7v7s instead of 4v4, and then when it comes to tournament time, turn it to 7v7. So that's great to see as we're bringing more players every single week. It's crazy to see the amount of people in the Discord waiting room, which you guys can check out the link down below in the description to apply and get yourself selected to become a participant in the PlayStation 5 closed beta. But half of the people that's in there are not PlayStation 5 users, and also they are so lazy to read and sign the NDA. So it's crazy that people do not want to take the test as well. I mean, it's open book. Everything that they ask you is literally answered. All you guys got to do is read, and all the answers is right there. I don't know why people don't end up taking the little time to do that. It's the fact that they're so lazy and they don't want to do all this stuff to get a chance to participate when it's literally right there in front of their face. All the information is there to make things easy for you to simply apply and get yourself in. But people are just, I guess, too dumb to do that or too lazy. And it's sad. But yeah, we're gearing up for this big money tournament event. So we need more players to get their self into the closed beta so we can have this massive tournament turnout. And if you guys think your friends can help you win this money prize, make sure you guys get them in. Share the Discord link down below in the description to the Discord waiting room. Get your guys self in as a team as well and come compete for this money prize. This is leading up to the release of the game, so the more people we get in, the faster this can happen as well. The game will be released, and they're gunning for, of course, before Madden 26 releases. So guys, it's all up to you guys. If you guys don't get in, help out, get these feedback in for the issues to be fixed and get this tournament going, then the game will be delayed and pushed back. So it's up to you guys how you guys want this to go about. Oh, another thing that I don't mind when it comes to tournament, but lately every single tournament I have been playing with people that are just getting brought in and they just started to play the game for the first time for that weekend tournament session event. And it's kind of disappointing because I'm playing with a bunch of brand new players that know nothing about the game, know the controls or the feel, and that's another frustrating thing that I have to deal with. But it is what it is. I don't mind helping people, but when it comes to tournament time to lock in, and for those that don't know, I'm very competitive, and to have those things also be a factor in my team's outcome, it's very unfortunate. Anyways, once again, shout out to everybody that participated in this weekend tournament event. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Shout out to all my competitors that I face, and GG's once again to everyone. Other than that, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys check out the link down below in the description to apply for ESG Football Closed Beta. I'm out. Peace.